In this episode, we're visiting one of, if not the most prettiest seaside towns in the whole of the UK. This is Barmouth. Good morning, people. So I am currently sat, or should I say we are currently sat on Dennis's field, owned by Dennis, which you may remember from episode 3 of was 300 mile solo Welsh road trip, which I'll link somewhere. Now, the reason we're on this field is not because we planned on coming to this field, it's because you can just rock up last minute. We were actually supposed to be going to the Oasis concert this weekend. That didn't turn out. Now the site that we're actually planning on staying at tonight is right in Barmouth. It's like 0.8 of a mile away, which means we'll actually be able to walk from that campsite into the actual town centre and check it out, and also the beaches, and obviously bring you guys along with us to check it out. So yeah, we're gonna pack up the van now, head down to that campsite, try and check in there. I don't know whether it's going to work out. I can't get through to them on the phone. The website won't let me book because I think it's just because it's less than a 24-hour period. So yeah, we're going to go down there, speak to the reception, see if hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get a site. If not, I don't know what we're going to do, because this is pretty much the closest we can get, and you wouldn't be able to walk into Barmouth from here. Well, you would, but it'd take a couple of hours, and there's no way that Tilly could do it in this heat. So yeah, we're going to head down there now and check that out. Success! So we have managed to secure a spot on this absolutely amazing campsite. I'll just get the map. So we've just set up for the day / evening, and it is absolutely roasting. I'm currently sat here with Tilly. Because we're near the coast, we've got a lovely breeze blowing through, so we've got that window open, that door open, got the back door open, I've got the side door open. Sarah's soaking up the sun, and me and Tilly are hiding hiding in the shade, drinking Vivi lemon. Well, I am, she's not, she's got a bowl of water at the back. So yeah, we just pulled onto this site now. I didn't catch the lady's name, but the chap that was, so there was 2 people in reception, a lady and a young chap called Peter. Now when we first arrived, we drove down, and so there's a road which sort of, like the camera up, so it just runs down there, and then reception is sort of over in that direction. So we drove down that road, and I could see there was quite a few spaces, but when I got down here I could see it was busy. So I parked up, went into reception, and got a lovely welcome from the staff, and I just said, is there any chance that we could stay? Peter went out and said, I'll just have a look around the site now and see if anyone's left early, because we arrived at, what time is it now? So it is just 11 o'clock, and you have to check out of this site at 11, but we got here at 10:30. Luckily some people had left early. I'm going to give you a tour of this site a little later on in the video, but it's amazing. It's got everything. It's quite pricey, but I'll get into that later on in the video. But what you get for your money is probably worth it. So this campsite is called Hedra Maynark, I think that's how you pronounce it. Apologies if I've pronounced that wrong. So we're going to chill here for a bit, and I'll be showing you the beach. I'll be giving you a tour of the campsites and its amenities, and I will also be showing you Barmouth town, which is absolutely unbelievable, so make sure you stay around. I would give this campsite, up to now what I've seen, I would give it a thumbs up, and if possible I'd probably also subscribe to it. Just saying. As simple as it is cooking a bacon sandwich, when you're doing it in a van, for some reason it's so rewarding. I mean, cooking anything in a van is, or when you're camping, is, I don't know, it's got this, I think it's like maybe caveman instincts. Even like eating a tin of beans when you're camping is just an amazing experience. But when you can throw a couple of slices of bacon into a pan and hear them sizzling, and you've got this view, I don't know, there's just something so rewarding about it. I would highly recommend you to try it. So I got a comment last time saying that my bacon wasn't crispy, so just for you, Peebo, crispy bacon. I do actually prefer the bacon crispy, it's just when you're off grid, obviously you've got to think about electric, and it takes quite a bit of power to get your bacon crispy. But yeah, we've achieved it this time because we've got a hook up. Now, people will often mistakenly think that once the bacon's cooked and your bread's toasted, that the process is over. But I'm here to tell you that it isn't. Because after your bread's toasted, wallop some butter on it, and oh, that liquid bacon, that goodness in the bottom of the pan, that's getting used.
This is the best.
Sorry, what'd you say? I'll translate. That's well nice. Simple and satisfying. And it obviously goes without saying that this beautiful beast gets some. Such a delicate eater.
What a messy drinker.
Messy, but delicate. Nice. Wash my hands now. Oh, come on. Little hiney sniff then. Them roof tents are pretty cool, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? That's on a van, but if you've only got a car.
Hiya.
Hiya, you okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, those roof tents are pretty ace. If you've only got a car to come in, I mean, that one's on a van, but they are a good. See how far she gets before she oh, there we go, she's realised. She's got many amazing traits, this one, but
no sense of direction.
Yeah, sense of direction is not one of them. Yeah, there's a closer look at that. Come on, Tilly. Come on. Well, cool. So there's a train that comes past here, and it looks as if this is a little crossing for humans. I don't know where the... We just need to get on the other side, don't we? Oh, there it is, there's the open. Got a skate park there if you're into skateboarding. Wow, that is a busy beach down there.
Is it? I can't see it.
Oh, do you know where that's like the main
Oh, there's a cafe thing there.
bit down there? There's some steps there. We found steps that lead down to the beach. So we've just come onto this beach now, which is a bit weird because it's got steps, but some of them don't go all the way down to the floor, so we managed to find one that went all the way down to the floor because obviously Tilly needed to get down and we don't want to jump it. Yeah, and it's got all these barriers going along it, which is actually good because you can see we've managed to get into the corner here, and it means that there's a bit of shade for her, so when the sun passes over the other side we can swap to the other side and we'll still have shade. Now this sand is all wet, so I'm presuming that the tide is going out, because obviously if it was coming in then that sand would have been dry. No flies on me, mate. Check these. So we're going to leave the dog there. Just had a nice refreshing drink. We're going to have a nice refreshing beer. Sarah's already started, but check this jellyfish. Now these are scattered all the way down the beach. Look at the size of that. Now I've got big hands. Look at that. There was actually a family looking at them down there, and the guy looked like he was stroking the back of it. Now I thought jellyfish, I don't know, is it just the tentacles that sting you? But yeah, he was definitely touching it, or he looked like he was anyway, but I don't fancy touching that. You can see all the way. There's loads of them. In fact, I'll go and take you to look at them. I always feel sorry for them when you see them like this, because they're just stranded, aren't they? It's like I want to go and pick them up and put them back in, but there's no way I'm touching that thing. I think it's time for a swim. Right, let's go and see if we can get in this water. I'm a bit dubious. I felt it last night and it was actually not too bad. It was pretty, once you got in it was pretty warm. Yeah, let's see what this is all about. Now I'm a bit reluctant to take my GoPro in this water because obviously it's salt water, but I'm going to do it for you guys. I mean, to be honest, it's on its way out anyway, so I think I'm going to have to buy a new one. So yeah, if it doesn't survive this, then I'll be getting the rest of the footage on my iPhone. Oh, she's actually being quite brave. I didn't think she would have gone in. I don't think she's too happy. I don't think she'll be getting in. Where's Sarah? Come on. Go on, head in. You come in. I think that's a no. Right, let's get in this water. Now she said it wasn't cold, but my legs are telling me different. clear though, look at that. Oh, it's like being abroad. It's that bit, isn't it? It's when it gets up to the waist. Whoa. Oh. Right, I think I'm gonna have to go. Right, 3, 2, 1. Wait. Right, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Just climatise. Do you know what's crazy? Like, obviously living in the UK, you don't, it's not something you get to do often, go in the sea. It's pretty mental that I'm getting to do it right now. Give you a look under the water. No, it's nice to be there once you get in. Salty, but nice. No, we're going to have to keep taking it in turns because the dog doesn't want to come in. So I'm going to go back now and let Sarah get back in. We've just had such a good day at the beach. Yeah, we just stayed down. That was a train going past that train line that we crossed over before. Yeah, it was just perfect. It was really warm. Water was really refreshing, and then when you got out, it was just not cold at all, which is strange for the UK. But yeah, feel very privileged. So yeah, we chilled out at the beach for a bit, had a couple of dips, did some sunbathing, wrote some graffiti in the sand. Tilly enjoyed herself. She's just having a chill now. She's just had a wash down at the doggy wash up there. And we are about to tuck in to some food. Yeah, so we're going to enjoy this food, have a chill out for a bit, let Tilly have a rest. Going to put the GoPro on charge because I'm nearly running out of battery. And then, yeah, I need to get a shower in that yet, so I'll give you a tour around the campsite shortly. And then after we've had this food, we're going to head into Barmouth and check out what's going on down there. We're going to have a walk around the village, have a couple of drinks, have some food. Right, we've had our food, we've chilled for a while. Sarah's just come back from the shower, so I'm going to go and take a look. Give you guys a quick look around the campsite, the amenities. Gorgeous views in the distance, look at them. That is quality. That has got to be the best van on here. I think the only way that would be better if it was a split screen, but it's still an epic van. I wouldn't like to live long time in one, but I would like to have one to go out for the weekend in. That would be pretty cool. So I have reception there, and just next to it there's a shop with all the stuff in it, like the, well, whatever you buy from a shop, groceries. It's the dog wash. So you can wash your dog after. Oh, I've just seen these glamping pods up there. Look at them hills in the background. Yeah, Tilly looked like her eyeballs were going to come out of her head before she hates having a wash. She's fine once she got used to it, but yeah, it's just the initial thing, like, oh no, water. There's the gents, the shower rooms, got the pot wash round there. Toilets. That one's better. That last one was like Mount Turdmore, but worse. Oh no! Dreaded push buttons. Sorry, you can hear my Crocs squeaking really loud. Squeak, squeak. Yeah, they were actually really they were decent, them showers. I mean, the push button thing doesn't really bother me. I know some people don't like it, but you just keep pressing it, don't you? I would argue though that they don't save water, and this is my theory. So usually, I mean, you're going to press it, aren't you? You're going to keep pressing it no matter what, because you need to get the soap off you. So say you've only got a little bit of soap on you and you want to get that soap off, you're going to press the button. Usually you get that soap off and you just turn the shower off. How many people have pressed the button on one of those button press showers and not waited until the end of it? So you're using like 30 to 60 seconds more water than you would have. So yeah, I'm on the fence about whether they save water. Food for thought. But they were decent and they were warm. Two fresh people. So we're just walking down this road now that is, or was, described to us as the promenade. Is it promenade or promenade? And if it is promenade, why don't we drink lemonade? Go on, Sarah, what are you going to order?
Vodka and lemonade.
There you go, vodka and lemonade. Barmouth road rage. I think we need to go up here, so.
Good. I think it's meeting only.
That fish and shit. It can't be fish and shit because there's a lot of people queuing for it. I'd say it's probably pretty decent. The Mermaid. But we're not going there. We're going to a pub called, well, I don't know if it's a pub, but it's called The Last Inn. I'm assuming by its name that it's the last one in the row of inns.
Not along here.
It's just further down. There's a church just up there that's sort of built into the side of the cliff. You can't see it because of that tree. In fact, you might get a view in a second. It's pretty mad. That must have took some doing to build that back in the day. There you go. What do you say, sir?
Dragon Theatre. What's it called?
Oh right, that place, that building. The Dragon Theatre. I didn't know dragons could act.
But all that side, that looks really pretty. Then you've got that side that is like Blackpool.
Yeah, say that again.
But all that side that's really pretty and all the nice buildings, and you've got that side that's like Blackpool.
Why, what's wrong with Blackpool?
Well, nothing, but I just didn't expect it to be like that when I walked in.
Yeah, so we didn't film it, but basically the bit, so we drove in through, having a rest? Have a rest there. We drove in through the south and we came up through Barmouth, and when you come in that way it's really pretty. It's sort of like you're entering through the old bit, if you like. Everything's really traditional. Think of like Ambleside, but on the seaside, if you've been to Ambleside in the Lake District. Now, the way we've just walked in from the north,
Pretty different.
yeah, it's completely the opposite. It's got like a amusement thing and like a little fun fair for the kids, which is great for the kids. It's just not aesthetically as pleasing as coming in from the south. So yeah, it's much nicer on this side. It's sort of like they've had this is sort of like a bit of an old town and a bit of a new town. Old town and new town,
Yeah.
possibly. Yeah, it's like they've just added onto the side of it. House all the way up there. That's mental. Imagine getting all the stuff up there to build that. See, it's so pretty, the buildings around here. So pretty. 1915 on that one there. Old whiskey cannon. The Fanny Talbot. Oh, I'm gutted we didn't eat in Fanny. Oh, there's some. Probably not supposed to film these. That's the. Oh, it's all local stuff, isn't it? Like Soho. Yeah. I think they like live above it. I don't know if maybe it's their shop. But they've obviously put those wings on there for people to do that. Why would you just draw two angelic sized wings? I can hear karaoke. Oh, look at the size of them Popeyes. They are proper then, look at them. what do you call them now? Them little...
What should we do? Look, hard shop.
This bridge is really springy. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. What says you, Sarah?
Beautiful.
So we just finished it off in that restaurant. So I couldn't vlog in there because they had music playing. Obviously copyright laws and blah blah blah.
And
It'll fly that one. Alright, it's coming back. There you go.
birds everywhere.
So basically that bird, a bird's just jumped in front of Sarah. There's loads of baby I think the baby seagulls around the town down there. You can't fly and the mummers are going berserk. The mothers are going berserk. Sarah's running around the road trying to save them all, and then they're just walking straight back on the road. Yeah.
Giving me as peaceful. It is a bad anxiety all fucking night watching it.
Yeah, so we had to get up and move. So yeah, we went into that restaurant. Well, it was like a pub, restaurant, bistro type, and we ended up going for the fish because it was sourced locally. Now they give you, I'm going to use something as an example, but don't take it the wrong way because it was nothing like Nando's. But I'm going to use Nando's as like a similar. So basically you could have the fish, you pick the fish that you want, and then you could have it done different ways. So there was the fish, it's all locally sourced. So you could have halibut, hake or sea bass.
Yeah, and haddock as well, was there? There was
No,
four?
no, there was three. Anyway, we're going to argue about that later. There was three. And then for the sauces you could have
salt and pepper, lemon and tarragon, chilli and garlic, and then just garlic things.
Alright, she's going with the four again. I would have said just
There
three.
was not, there was four.
Anyway, you get the drift. So which one did we have? You had the
Salt and pepper. And
salt and pepper. What fish did you have?
Haddock.
Hake.
Ha! That was the fourth one, hake.
No, hake.
We had no,
halibut
we didn't.
and sea bass.
We had halibut. I had
Did
salt
we?
and pepper halibut. Yeah.
Okay, so we had a fish anyway, and it had stuff on it. No, so yeah, we had halibut. Or was it hake? Halibut.
Halibut.
Halibut. So we had halibut, right? We had halibut. We've agreed on that. I had the lemon and tarragon, and Sarah had the salt and pepper.
And I think we forgot my salt and pepper.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was really nice. To be honest, the skin could have been a little bit crispier, but in all fairness, the fish was cooked to perfection. So I think unless you would have took the skin off it and then cooked the skin separate.
Oh, and we had
then it wouldn't have been. What were them peppers called?
Padron peppers. Padron peppers.
You heard it here first. Pedro peppers. Pedro peppers. Yeah, those little bell peppers that are like cooked on a grill. Like they were all charcoaled and they were really nice. Bit of something different. Sarah usually goes for the steak, but I was taking the piss out of her before saying, "Oh, you're gonna get the steak."
And the steak looked really nice.
It did actually look really good. I felt guilty after it because I thought I bet she would have loved that.
I would have got that if you didn't take the mick out of me.
Walking back up, we stopped off at a pub.
Shock.
Which is where we saw the birds, the baby birds, and now we're walking back to this campsite. We may or may not have bought 4 cans from Spa.
People are going to think we're alcoholics.
We're on holiday.
I know.
Yeah, so we're going to go back now. We're walking towards the sunset.
Oh look, he must be taking pictures or time-lapsing or something because he's got his...
This guy there on the beach got some decent kit by the looks of it. Yeah, so Barmouth. How has it been? For me, I'm glad that we drove in from the south because coming from the north it's not quite as good. but I've had the most amazing day, and today has probably been one of the best days that I've had in the camper van so far. I love getting in the water.
And the beach is lovely. The beach is
You can have your say in a minute. Don't worry, I'm coming to you. So yeah, I enjoyed the beach, that was good. The restaurant was really nice. The campsite that we're staying on is really nice. Really friendly staff. So yeah, all in all, good from me. Happy face. So if you're not aware, Sarah keeps a book, and everywhere we go, we always put a happy face, a sad face, yeah, or a straight face, whatever that's called. If we're like, so a happy face is we'd go back there, a sad face is we wouldn't go back there, and a straight face is like we'd go back there if we were, not especially to go there, but if we were on the way to go somewhere else, we'd be all right to stay there like for the night. So I'm done. What's your verdict? Happy face.
Happy face, yeah. Well, the beach and the south side, happy face. Stay away from the north side.
Yeah.
But all in all, yeah, I'll come back. Been lovely.
Would you say it's the one of, if not the prettiest seaside towns in the UK? Seaside, remember that? That's a very
and what we
bit.
have been to ourselves, yes, but there could be plenty, plenty of others out there that are tend, a lot nicer. So what we have been to so far, then it's been the prettiest, yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. That title of the prettiest seaside was actually taken by a blog. In fact, I'll try and link it. It was someone's blog that I'd wrote. It might have even been like the Manchester Evening News or something like that. Something about seaside towns, and Barmouth was in it. I will cross-reference that in the description below. But as for now, that is it. Barmouth is done. We've signed it off. Nice one for watching. If you are one of the very few that watch till the end, feel free to do the stuff down there. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, anyway, nice one guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.